Hello, this is Donnie, and today we're going to be talking about getting paid for non-included items. This is part 3 in the auto repair estimates. You know, if you write auto repair estimates for a body shop and you're not looking through the non-included items in your P pages, you're leaving a lot of money unclaimed. These are operations that must be performed to complete the job so that the shop and the technician can get paid for it. Insurance companies are a lot like the IRS. You know, there are a lot of things that the insurance companies are willing to pay for, just like the IRS has many tax saving benefits for businesses. However, if you don't ask for it, neither one of them is going to offer it to you. Now, you know, I'm not saying that anything that you ask an insurance company for to pay is that they're going to pay it. I mean, we both know that that's not true, but you know, you're never going to get it if you don't ask for it. So the first thing you need to do is start looking through your non-included items and asking for the things that you should be paid for. There may be as much non-included time on a part that you're doing or an operation that you're performing as the included items. So let's just take a look at it. If you Google motor guide to estimating, you will see the P pages for CCC pathways, and there you can see the included items and the non-included items. And for this example, we're just going to look at the fender. It says on the included operations, this is what's included: a line tube vehicle, fillers if mounted to fender, cornering lamps if mounted to fender, fender liner, scoop, side marker, side lamp. Those are the things that's included whenever to R&R, to remove and replace a fender. But now let's take a look at some of the non-included operations. This is what's not included in that time that they provide: antenna, R&I bumper, your battery, emblems, nameplates, grill, header panel, hood inner panels to aim your headlights, mirrors, moldings, mud guards, wheels, spoilers, flares, stripe tapes, decals, and overlays. See, there's a lot more things that are not included that you may have to do. So you want to be sure that you go through that list. And if you're a new estimator, you want to go through each part that you replace. For example, that fender, and you want to look at it. Well, does that fender have an antenna? Well, if it does, you can add some time for that. Just ask yourself each question like that. But you can see how much money that you may leave unclaimed on each panel. Many of the non-included items will need to be performed, you know, on each panel that you do. Of course, you want to add this only to what applies, like I mentioned, because putting things on that you don't do, that can get you in a lot of trouble. So look over the list on each panel that you estimate, and if a fender pays 3 hours, you may be able to add an extra 0.5 or 1.5 hours of non-included operations. This will lead to major profits for the company and technicians at the end of the day. Who knows how much 0.2 or 0.3 for every emblem that you replace with it in a year or so. So the key is to list each item separately, like we mentioned in our previous video. And you need to make your estimate. You need to make it tell a story. Your estimate needs to be real clear, and whenever the insurance adjuster looks at it, he needs to be able to read the story. Whenever your technicians look at it, it needs to be a very simple, clear, easy story to read. So that wraps it up for lesson 3, and we'll talk to you next time.